Ghidorah by herself. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, Godzilla versus Ghidorah, Godzilla versus the Scar King in the new film. My boy's allergic to not jumping.
That's true. Godzilla, everybody with King had Godzilla had to jump everybody. Godzilla had to jump everyone.
OP's characters.
Godzilla had to jump everyone.
He jump?
Kong with him every fight. What's good, y'all? I'm Jay.
I'm Jay, and this is our channel. We like to react and do all this other stuff, and we're here with a video.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, as always. And this is when Godzilla and King Kong took turns cooking the multiverse by Blank Boy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know and hey, before we get into the video, Pete Drit, bro. Yo, Joe, show him the shirt, bro. Show him the shirt, bro. Show him the shirt, bro. No, I'm saying,
bro.
That's doing hard.
Man, your mama's gonna have this.
Let me show the shirt. Let me show the shirt. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo.
Your birds got that? You don't got that?
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hold on. Let me show you. You know what I'm saying?
You show me.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Let Joey clean something a little light. Hey. If y'all like, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Into the AM for sending us these shirts, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And if y'all want these shirts, hey, if y'all use our link in the description, in the comment section below, you get 10% off. Plus, they're having an 80% off end of year sale. Actually, let me show y'all this joint, bro. Look at this, bro. 80% off. It says up to, you know, up to 80% off, but most of them are actually 20% off. So, like, you still getting a deal.
I like their long sleeves.
This, the Fallen King, the gold and the skull and the space. That joint hard.
I kind of wish it was blue. Way more cooler.
Ooh,
that was kind of nice though. Come on,
that's clean.
Your parents don't have that one.
I forgot to say they make a new shirt every month. So hey man, y'all cop y'all this shirt 10% off if y'all use our discount code, and it helps us too. We get a portion of that money, so y'all technically support the channel. What get it drip at a discount?
Much appreciated.
Think about it, y'all. Well, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video.
The shoulders slamming it into the ground. The skull crawler is only able to turn 15 degrees like Rod Wave, but is unable to bite him.
Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Wait, bro, what trying to do?
Godzilla and Ghidorah start
charging. That's my boy, Godzilla.
Eventually letting go a big sonic boom, charging up and exploding all over Ghidorah, literally incinerating two of his heads. So LeBron Kong James dunks on his skull using a boulder. And I'm gonna need y'all to hand this man right here his Oscar already. Because that look of terror in his eyes is real. He was clearly summoning his childhood in this performance right here. Not only that, but look at this frame right here. He's behind Conrad, right? But as we go into the next one, he's already gone. Crazy part is that was still more screen time than 1010. The skull killer then bites onto Kong's arm, and the neck bite to Kong is what the barbershop is to KD, his arch nemesis. He been rocking that ground beef for haircut for too long now. Kong punches the skull killer.
I like the ground beef haircut
manages to rip its grip from off his neck.
Come on, what did he looking like? What did he look like when he was doing to him?
Joe, you know what I'm saying? You a Kong hater, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I wouldn't say like that.
Whoever he derides, he absolutely hate the opposition.
Nah, bro. This dude's lying.
You know what I'm saying?
I said this.
You hate any opposition that you're not deriding.
Look, I said if he try to fight the god, right?
You hate any opposition you're not deriding, bro.
What is a king trying to fight a god? You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
Who?
The king is hard.
Who is a king to a god, bro?
Hey, but I want to say, y'all gotta remember, this is baby Kong. He banging out.
Even older Kong still couldn't handle Godzilla. Come on.
The deriding. He just derides with whoever, whatever, bro.
Hey, so he slams.
They've been at war for years, bro. Got you side.
Kong hits him with a side eye and then proceeds to ready to smack.
No, that's crazy.
But he misses the hit, going for an elbow, getting his arm bitten and pulled down into the wall. Godzilla must have been watching film because he used these same methods versus Kong with his big hungry ass.
Every chef there wants to meet him. The word out is that he'll eat the table. I'm quoting.
Kong pushes his face away, getting headbutted right back, and
nobody was banging out like Kong was, bro. Kong was had to fight for his life.
That old Kong,
Kong
with the dinosaurs,
Kong in general, Kong. He banged out every movie.
Kong out at all. Aren't y'all some fucking wizards? Turn his ass into a popsicle. Kong smacks
That's just
him
the wrong
off,
movie.
picking up a tree, clearing off the branches to turn it into a spear. Keep in mind, Kong is only described as an adolescent in this movie. And
that's what I'm saying! My boy was battle-hardened!
Hey, listen though. That adolescent, he like...
Godzilla like 500, 1,000 years old, bruh. This dude just got born and he had to bang out with these beams.
Whoa, hold up. 100 years old? Is that what it says right here? It says 100. Kong is at best 100. Yeah, 100 of years old.
Yeah, Godzilla's 1,000 years old, bruh.
This dude's 100 years old. That's adolescent dude.
Yeah, and Kong is 1,000.
Bro, 10, bro.
It takes so long for him to grow up.
This bro 10.
Yeah.
Look,
imagine that, and he's begging out.
Look, in the new movie, he's 20.
Yeah, he banging out, bro.
This dude is
so
20,
high.
bro.
It just got me thinking about how crazy that growth spurt was from this movie into Godzilla vs. Kong. I know Julian Newman is jealous of those genes. He was supposed to be next up, but he peaked at 5'2". Now Juanísimo spends his time whooping against YouTubers instead.
Hold up! More than just beautiful dance. It's a touch
not
of
that
the
beautiful,
divine.
bro.
I smell new shoe!
Absolutely smacks the goofy out of him. Kong hit this man so hard the tree is completely disintegrated. The Skullcrawler gets up and Rohan Murphy's his way back in, but it's unable to
it's
bite
got
him.
grab, you know what I'm saying?
On top of this man's head. Out here little broing him. Out shooting your forehead.
Chill out, bro.
Leaves track marks on the back of Kong's head, wrapping around him and chucking him into an abandoned ship. Somehow, some way, these writers always got Kong chained up. That's gotta be racist. The Skullcrawler
That was true. That was true.
starts licking his face. Ew. But then out of nowhere,
You know, bro.
No, look, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is the same thing Godzilla did, bro.
Whoa.
King Kong never backs down.
Well,
All y'all ops. All of them ops.
what he did, bro?
He said you another lizard.
What he did, he tried to get up, fumbled. Come on, stop.
And then he got back up,
licking his
relocated his arm,
Ew.
and banged out with Metacon, bro.
Metacon.
I mean, Metagon.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
he starts blasting the Skullcrawler, and after looking at his player build for 5 seconds, I already know Brody's a Super Smash Bros. Demon. Look at his cut. All these people
you're
here
right,
at
you're
the
right.
fight,
Yo,
and
chill
only
on
one
cut,
man
bro.
decided to step up and do something. Just a big pandemic of losers like these TikTok artists. We need less rappers and more fry cooks, my nigga. The machine gun is actually working, putting in damage versus the Skullcrawler, so he dips out, smacking Kong in the process.
Bro, imagine how that's
But
feel.
on
Just
some
like,
Looney Tunes
imagine
shit,
little
the turnip
attacks just
runs
coming
out of
into your
ammo
body.
at the worst time possible.
That must hurt.
Black dude starts scrambling, trying to figure out what to do next, while the Skullcrawler looks at them and is like,
Oh, say less.
now they're sitting ducks, so he starts charging in at them, ready to feast. Everybody on the boat, and they can't believe what they're seeing hurling towards them. As he's nearing in, Kong is finally able to stand up after 30 damn minutes.
Yo,
He
bro
used the
got
potential
beat
of
up,
Godzilla
bro.
clowning him
Man,
for
show
losing
the
to a
king is,
Skullcrawler as
boy.
motivation.
Man, you fat as fuck and looking the fuck up, man.
Peeping that there's a propeller connected to the end of the chain. I'm thinking, oh yeah, Kong about to get busy. But then the humans just come back in, bruh. Captain Marvel shoots off a flare, but it ain't do none.
Play up. Get off of Captain Marvel, bruh. Just let it die.
So while the Skullcrawler is feeling that Magic Johnson AIDS burning pain on the side of his face, the humans start spraying to help out, but they're more useless than A-Train and his foundation.
Child,
I still
bro.
remember
Child.
when Lil Bro said
A-Train
his
getting his
A-Train
redemption.
sucks, bro.
A-Train's getting his redemption arc, bruh.
You sure you're not just trying to meet LeBron or something?
I don't even think you finished the boys. Don't talk.
Nah, A-Train
Don't
sucks.
talk. You didn't even finish the boys. You don't even know what's going on.
I don't need to know that.
Again.
Bro
Kong
ran through a
uses
couple
the
just
Y'all, you didn't even finish the boys.
cause. He ran through a couple just cause.
No, he didn't. He was doing
I
something.
can't stop. And it just, you know, how to keep going.
This dude only watched the first episode, bro.
I watched more.
He didn't even watch the last season, bro.
What?
He didn't even watch last season, bro.
The one where he fought with Butcher
capping, bro.
and the other dude fought.
These are all scenes I showed you, bro. You didn't watch last season, bro. Shut up, bro.
He's just
You
trying to
don't know
avoid
what you
getting his
saw,
neck
bro.
turned into
I'm just
an
saying,
obtuse
if
angle
I was
again.
Huey, I would never forgive that, bro. If someone ran through my girlfriend, bro, for life, I'm about to hit, bro.
Man, Kong
Multiple
bonus.
times.
So Mike Wazowski's slightly uglier twin starts getting reeled in by Kong like he's playing a mean game of tug of war. and rips a page out of the Hulk's
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
nigga started doing yoga. Jumps on the back of the Skullcrawler.
Don't disrespect Hot. They make the world burger hot, bro.
And this is the part where
Don't
Kong
disrespect
scans the Skullcrawler's power level to peep that he's over 9,000 levels of trash. Because he starts cooking, bro, putting him over his shoulder, slamming it into the ground. The Skullcrawler's
Kong healed, bruh.
degrees like Rod Wave. So Kong manages to grab its tail, slamming and chucking it into the side of the mountain. Captain Marvel is washed and lost her ability to fly, so she goes falling off the mountain into the water. Kong's Captain Save a White Woman instincts start kicking in, so he activates his
That's true, Joe. What you need, Joe? What you mean? That's you for real. That is you. You looking at yourself.
What you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
This is
You
the
see
most
somebody
worried
falling,
he's
say
seemed
it.
all movie.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the cool chip.
Ooh! You know what I'm saying? That's Kong for you,
can't call him
boy.
cool. And then they was just saying you activate the cool chip.
No, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kong is healed.
Grabbing it back. Kong decided that this fight is over. Bro is tired. He's so used to no diffing the Skullcrawlers because he be catching them lacking as babies.
Kong like that, bro.
He did say he be catching them lacking as babies.
Each other for a few seconds until Kong
Boom! Boom!
him in the head and then slices open
Boom!
pizza cutter. And a lot of y'all who grew up eating ice cream cereal gonna catch PTSD seeing this scene right here. The milk is getting diluted in the water, so Kong quickly takes a moment to admire his kill and goes into the water to pick her up, saving her life. Before this, I used to think Kong was just like me, but now I'm not so sure.
Your wife is white. So we're gonna stop the black talk right there.
Kong is over here admiring her.
Facts.
And
How? How's that fact?
how is the Skullcrawler still alive? Captain Marvel is just slumped right now. She's completely useless. If this was the version of her that pulled up for Endgame, Thanos would have for sure won and dropped some hard-ass bar in the process.
That's crazy. Do it yourself. You wanna do it yourself.
He gonna drop a hard bar in the bro. No, that's funny, bro.
You always shed a tear at the end. Do it yourself. You know
For Endgame, Thanos would have for sure
that's
won
funny.
and dropped some hard-ass bar.
No,
in the
pause. Let me
process.
spit these bars. Let me spit these bars. Destiny arrives. Call me the Black Order because I do it myself. Perfectly balanced. What did it cost? It cost the ugly old girl. Come on. No, I'm saying. Try to spit some bars on this real quick. Try to spit some bars.
I'm alright, bro.
You gotta combine these though, because you can't say it really.
Wait,
like,
these are actually the soundtracks?
Yeah.
Dude, they actually literally spit in bars.
Oh, let me see. Let me do a comparative thing. What you talking about?
You failed, bro. You
Today
failed,
will be
bro.
the day that you forever
You failed, bro.
dread. And looking at it now, this gotta be a callback to the 2005 King Kong film. Because just like in that movie when he was fighting off some dinosaur-looking motherfuckers while holding his crushy-wushy in his hand, and the same thing is happening here. Not to mention that version of King Kong was out here ripping out the tongues of his opponents' mouths. And peep what this Kong does. After the Skullcrawler wraps his tongue around his arm, Kong tries pulling away, but the throat game is just too OP.
Whoa.
Type of shit that got you hitting the Jordan logo. So his arm gets pulled into the Skullcrawler's mouth, and while the Skullcrawler is deep, he's got that, whoa, my soul is getting snatched look on his face.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
And does his Mortal Kombat finishing move, grabbing the Skullcrawler and pulling out its tongue, but not just its tongue, its entire insides in the process. I swear all of his kills be so brutal.
Yup.
It ends with him
That's
opening his
Kong
hand
for you.
to check to see if she's okay. My son Kong really put his life on the line for her, bro.
She is very gorgeous to me.
Godzilla and Ghidorah are staring at each other. Godzilla blowing smoke out of his nose like a bull ready to charge.
That's
in.
my
I can't
boy.
lie to you.
He gonna show you what a
Bring
real
out your
dog
weight class,
is.
little bro. Even with
That's a real dog. Come on, know the size
ready
difference.
to touch the fucking floor, he's still too little. We see the two of them start roaring at each other, and I just know they talking mad shit.
Yo.
Even got the cameraman spooked. Bro's recording from inside the
That's funny.
team, when we're out there, we gotta get the best angles.
We?
Godzilla blocks the bite from Ghidorah, leaning back and taking a big chunk out of his neck, and then slamming his head into the ground. That one head is definitely raging on the mic. Our whole squad was standing here together. How am I the only one that got knocked? What did I do? The cameraman, for whatever reason, starts shooting the humans, so we kind of miss it, but Ghidorah hits Godzilla with the gravity beam, knocking his ass to the ground. Starts standing over him looking like, is this your king? Ghidorah then whips out his...
That's crazy.
Let's all give a moment of silence for Killmonger, bro. and Chadwick. No, Killmonger as a fictional character, Chadwick as a real person.
Right, they both.
A moment of silence for both of the goats.
They both had bad.
No, I'm saying.
Bro, sure.
Wakanda Forever would have been a way better movie if Chadwick was still alive.
Or
you know what I'm saying.
If
Killmonger,
they just had him as a replacement.
If they would have just brought Killmonger back, man, I'm solid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like they would say, we need you to it. They would bring him back from the dead.
Like he was secretly still alive. That would if he was secretly still alive, I'd be. I was hyped when I realized he was about to be the movie. I was like, oh, shoot, he's actually alive. No, he's in the spirit realm.
Imagine he was like changing his ways throughout the movie. Dumb and savage.
I'll say just a moment of silence, but that's just a moment of silence. All right, let's get back to the video.
I want to hop on IG Live to let the whole MONSTERVERSE know.
Boy, and I painted that nigga when you was on the ground.
What did you say, nigga? I swear I've never seen Godzilla get up this fast before. But all he did was get up to be the full face of lightning. Godzilla's getting fed up and he's like, man, watch this. Starts charging up his own laser beam, firing off his atomic breath. But he got it looking like the MONSTERVERSE version of the Final Flash because it puts in no pain. But since his dumbass wanted to go for the neck instead of the body, bro decided to aim for the smallest hitbox. He misses. Getting hit right back, he collapses to the ground and goes rolling off the ice. The humans peep that Godzilla is getting destroyed over there. So
I'm not gonna lie, Godzilla, he was getting banged up.
With missiles,
the whole movie, bro.
Godzilla then gets back up for the 19th time and he got a different type of energy now. He on some and we back starts pulling up, but Ghidorah checks his surroundings and he's like, man, screw this. Y'all not about to do me like Jiraiya, and just decides to dip out. Godzilla down there screaming like, yeah, your ass better run. But come on, bro. Let's be serious.
Yeah, you was getting cooked.
Spared you.
The next day.
So later on, 11 from Stranger Things is out here getting hunted down by Ghidorah. I don't know why she won't just lift his ass up. What's with these characters deciding to just not use their powers? But just in the nick of time, Godzilla pulls up with an entire fucking
They didn't even show him what Godzilla was doing to all the other
Ghidorah like he's Thanos. 11 peeps that Godzilla is pulling up and she starts cheesing.
Bro, cheesy is such a funny word, bro.
Hole in the snow. He just wants his run back. Godzilla and Ghidorah start charging towards each other, meeting up in the middle, eventually letting go a big sonic boom. Everybody in that range watching got their shit turned off. Godzilla did y'all a favor. Godzilla then grabs Ghidorah by the neck and throws him into the stadium.
That was a crazy battle.
Slaps him in the face, then trips him with his tail. Godzilla clearly got that Mamba mentality. He been putting in work in the gym. It's only unfortunate that y'all made that shit corny. Dudes talking about they would rather have Mamba mentality than LeBron's money. We about to have the most try-hard grocery baggers of all time. Godzilla pushes Ghidorah and goes in for a slap, but his ass is moving too slow, getting bitten by all three heads and getting slammed into the ground.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Godzilla's finding out why Ghidorah got that king in his name now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Kong King, they tried calling Godzilla King. Those are all some Mickey Mouse ass titles. This is the real deal.
Exactly. King of the monsters.
No, alright, to be fair, they don't call they haven't put King in Kong's name yet for no reason, bro.
Whoa.
He wasn't King Kong in Skull Island. He wasn't King Kong in Godzilla vs. Kong. He's not King Kong now. I think at the end of the movie, Godzilla's gonna have his king. At the end of the new movie where Godzilla and King Kong teaming up, I think King Kong's gonna get his king status from killing King Scar.
But his name is not King Scar either.
No, his name is King Scar, bro. People say Scar King. No, it's King Scar. Like
no, Scar King sounds savage.
No, Scar King sounds trash, bro.
Scar King. Ah.
That sounds trash.
King Scar?
That sounds trash. Nah. King Scar sounds hard, bro.
Scarred King. The Scarred King.
Like, cause we're not gonna be calling Kong King.
Scarred.
We're not calling Kong King, bro.
No, King Scarred.
No,
Scarred King. Come on, bro.
It's not Scarred.
Crown.
It's not Scarred.
Cracked Crown.
It's Scar King. That's lame.
Cracked Crown.
It's called Scar King. His name is called Scar King. Not Scarred King.
Scarred King would be savage.
But that's not his name. It's Scar King.
What about Crack Crown?
His name is King Scar, bro.
Crack Crown?
Stop. No, I'm not gonna lie. That's true. They be really putting King on all these names. That's why they took King off of Kong for like when they reintroduced Kong into the MONSTERVERSE, but they no, give him his King status back.
What they call him though?
Give him his King status back.
Godzilla.
That's weak.
Godzilla.
That's weak.
Godzilla the god.
That's weak.
Him off his neck and starts blasting him with the atomic breath. But as this is happening, Godzilla's side piece comes through to save the day.
I'm not gonna lie, the GOAT.
Mothra charges in and webs Ghidorah to the building. Ghidorah's stuck there and he's trying desperately to pull himself free, but as he looks up, he sees Godzilla's face in the reflection.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Godzilla sneaks up behind him with the quiet footsteps of mini earthquakes laying out Ghidorah. He then takes a step back, stares at Ghidorah, and is like, man, you're not even worth my time. Mothra, come over here and handle my light work. So she starts coming in, but doesn't even really get the chance, because out of nowhere, Rodan comes in to save his daddy. It's like, damn, bro. Is that funny? All you do? He tried to pull up on Ghidorah earlier in the movie and got sunned so quick. So I guess he just pulled a Chris from Mr. Beast and switched teams. Godzilla grabs Ghidorah by the neck and starts using him as a wrecking ball through all the buildings. Ghidorah starts thinking to himself like, damn, I'm getting cooked. So he activates his Super Saiyan transformation, turning around and taking a big chomp out of the power plant. I hate cheaters over here using PEDs mid-fight. The light is shining so crazy it got Godzilla moonwalking backwards. That shit is brighter than the top of the rock's head. Just Ghidorah's aura alone got Godzilla's face burnt, got him panting, taking deep-ass breaths. It's clear Godzilla's stamina isn't where it should be. So while he's taking a break in the background, Rodan has Mothra pinned up against the building. She manages to scratch him in the face, making him take some steps back, but he ends up
Mothra was mad small.
Up a full head of steam charging back in. She then shows off her defense and elite head movement, dodging and weaving out of the way of every bite attempt he puts up, eventually stabbing him in the chest, killing him. Listen, at the end of the fight, Mothra is very weakened, but she held up her end of the bargain, winning her 1v1. I'm gonna tell you right now, that nigga Godzilla gonna owe her some money because he's not holding up his end of the deal. Ghidorah jumps on top of Godzilla, grabbing him, and despite the fact that Godzilla weighs 164,000 tons, Ghidorah still manages to lift this man off the ground.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, Ghidorah was disrespecting Godzilla this whole movie, bro.
And at this point, it's pretty obvious what Ghidorah's plan is here. He wants to hit Godzilla with that Riverdale attack, the ultimate fall-off. Dropping Godzilla from
when they get powers in Riverdale,
falling so fast he's burning.
I never watched that trash show
until he crash lands. And
just made both of y'all bad, bro. Eat it, bro.
That show was weird. They was putting down a good plot line. They just deleted it.
Sure, they did.
They did. They had that one dad looking. They had that one dad so cool.
Everybody expected it. They
don't care about Riverdale,
bro. Godzilla's already dead, but Ghidorah's like, man,
we don't care. Let me tell you.
Yo,
we don't care.
So he pulls back up, and Godzilla got that help me, nigga. In his face.
Yo, the GOAT, the GOAT.
Face Ghidorah by herself. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Godzilla versus Ghidorah.
Oh, let me see the key. Let me see the key real quick. Yo, look at Kong put it in that work. Look at Kong put it in work, bro.
Look what his attention's on. Hold on. You know his attention's on Godzilla.
That's why King Kong had to say
face Ghidorah by herself. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Godzilla versus Ghidorah. Godzilla versus the Scar King in the new film. My boy's allergic to not jumping.
That's true. Godzilla, everybody with King Godzilla had to jump everybody. Godzilla had to jump everyone.
OP his characters.
Godzilla had to jump everyone.
He jump?
Kong with him every fight. Every fight Kong like this. Oh, so OP, hold on, I got you, cuz.
Yeah, that's because they the boys for now.
You know what I'm saying? With Kong, with Mechagodzilla, a robot was banging on Godzilla. Who came up? Kong came up with the boom, beat, block, beat. You know what I'm saying? Banging up with bro.
Yeah.
He was banging with him. But he was about to Louis Pierce Godzilla to the heart. Grab Kong, cut that thing off and then smack, bro.
You know what happened though?
And then Kong charged up. Godzilla charged up Kong's act, and then he hit him, grabbed Mechagodzilla's head, ripped it off, and started banging on his chest, bruh.
But you know how.
And they still don't call him King is weak. They still don't call him King is weak, bro. That's why he gonna kill his own race just so he be called King, bro.
You know what happened though?
You know what I'm saying?
Godzilla won a fight against King Kong.
He won a battle.
He beat him, bro.
He won a battle, bro.
He beat the
dog snarl. Like 15 seconds gets sent back to the loading screen by his gravity beam. But this is all part of her plan. She knew she couldn't win this fight. She's not Videl. She was purposely sacrificing herself to transfer over her energy to Godzilla, helping power him up. I'ma need everybody to give a salute to the Queen of Monsters, man. She's a real one. Ghidorah peeps the power boost, but he's not impressed. He starts pulling up on Godzilla to finish the job, and Godzilla already knows what's coming. As Godzilla's laying there, Ghidorah starts licking his lips, confusing bro for a loaf of bread. Starts wrapping around Godzilla, taking chunks out of him, but he tastes like straight batteries and radiation. Ghidorah's confused, like, when the fuck did I order Burger King? But luckily, the humans are able to distract him, giving Godzilla a chance to start his comeback. He starts walking through the city with radiation beaming off of him.
All because the monster sacrificed herself, bro.
Process, flexing his Super Saiyan God form. Ghidorah starts barking at him, but that boy a chihuahua. Godzilla said, man, watch this. Showing off a real man's roar, charging up and emitting Mothra's energy towards Ghidorah. Ghidorah tries his best to block the attack using his wings, but all he did was turn himself into Sasuke Uchiha ×2, getting both of them disintegrated away. Ghidorah doesn't know what to do, so he decides to just bust out All Reliable, his gravity beams, but all that does is tickle Godzilla. My boy's eating that shit like baby food. Godzilla's like, crazy, bro. Okay.
Baby food tastes good.
My turn. Charging up and exploding all over Ghidorah, literally incinerating 2 of his heads. It's a good thing Godzilla couldn't do all of this versus Kong. Kong would have closed his eyes, going in for a punch towards
Godzilla. Because
Mothra
gave him power, bro.
Harambe. Godzilla stomps on Ghidorah's chest and literally just makes his whole body explode. And you know, none of the kaijus could just end the fight regularly. They all gotta bust out their emote real quick. He starts trolling, tossing around one of Ghidorah's heads that's still alive somehow, destroying it with his atomic breath while it's in his mouth. And the movie ends with this badass shot. Godzilla, the new king of monsters, roaring on top of here to let everybody know who's boss.
And all them bowing down.
And was like, alright, bro.
Besides me?
Because a ton of monsters start pulling up, getting ready to bow down to him.
But did we never address that there's actual kaijus walking around here?
They did a little bit. They
never addressed.
Someone in the comics too.
I mean, but they never addressed like. Well, I guess we're gonna see the new movie, but like that's still like, yo, like everybody bow down except the king, bro. Hey man, if y'all like the video, you already know what to do. Before y'all leave, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember 10% off, 10% off, bro. 80% sale, 10% off if y'all use our discount code in the description in the comment section below.
I know what it's about.
Y'all go use that, bro. Get y'all some drip. You know what I'm saying, Joe? Show them the drip again, bro. Show them the drip.
I gotta show y'all the drip. Come on.
Get y'all some drip, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't miss. It's an end of the year sale. You get up to 90% off, bro. Stop playing games, bro. Stop playing games, bro.
You don't know what this game is.
You know what I'm saying? That joint clean, bro. Hey, but if y'all like the VR to do, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, bro. Other than that, bro, peace, bro. Yo, look at Kong put it in that work. Look at Kong put it in work, bro.
Look his attention's on. Come on.